Good afternoon, students. Yesterday you were very well. Listen once again. I will explain that paper key. Listen. Choose the correct answer. First one. In series combination of electric applicants, the total electrical power will be increased. First one. Increase. Next question number 2. Positive terminal of the dry cell is made up of graphite. Graphite. Negative terminal is made up of zinc. Okay. Negative terminal is zinc. Next third one. Dry cell converts dash energy into electrical energy. So dry cell converts here. Dry cell converts chemical energy. Chemical energy into electrical energy. Chemical energy into electrical energy. Next one, fourth one. 1 unit of power equal to 1 unit of power is equal to 1 kilowatt hour. 1 kilowatt hour. So fifth one, it is a symbol of fuse. It is a symbol of fuse. Next, LED means light emitting diode. Question number 6. LED means light emitting diode. Question number 6. LED is equal to light emitting diode. Light emitting diode. Seventh one. What is the name of the instrument? That is MCB. Next one. Who invented the first electrical generator? That is eighth one. Faraday. Okay. Ninth one. In a dry cell, which serves as a negative terminal? That is zinc. Zinc is a negative and the copper or graphite is a positive. Okay. Next, a device used to close or open the electric circuit, that is switch. By using a switch, which is a device which is used to close or open the electric circuit. So here 10th one, switch is the answer. Next diagram is given. It is a all cells are connected now positive at a single point. All negative terminals are connected to single point. The connection is called a parallel circuit. Okay, connection the cells in parallel. Connecting cells in parallel. Next one, in uniform motion the distance is equal. In uniform motion distance is equal. In uniform motion straight line. The basic unit of time is seconds. 14th one, the basic unit of time is seconds. The basic unit of time. The basic unit of time is seconds. 15th one, speed equal to distance by time. Speed equal to distance by time. 16, 1 kilometer per hour equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. 1 kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18. 1 kilometer per hour equal to 5 by 18 meter per second. Okay, speedometer shows the distance. By using a speedometer, we can measure the speed in kilometer per hour. Here, distance in kilometers and the speed in hours. So here, speedometer shows the distance traveled in kilometers. 17th one, kilometers. Kilometers. The total distance traveled by the total distance by total time is equal to average speed. So V average equal to 18th one, average speed is equal to total distance by total time taken. Total distance by total time taken. Next, 18th one, choose the correct relation between speed, distance and time. The relation between speed, distance and time is V equal to S by T. So 19th one, V equal to S by T. It is a relation between speed, distance and time. Next, 20. The body covers equal distance in equal interval time is called a uniform motion. Is called a uniform motion. Next one, 21st. If the translated motion moves along the straight line, it is called a rectilinear motion. It is called a rectilinear motion. Rectilinear motion. The motion shows the figure. Diagram is given now. That is oscillatory motion. 22nd one. On subject diagram, that is oscillatory motion. Oscillatory motion. Unit of speed in SI system is meter per second. The unit of time is SI unit of speed is meter per second. The SI unit of speed is meter per seconds. Next one, a car has maximum speed limit is 108 kilometer per hour, and then express this speed in meter per seconds. Okay. What's example? Here, question number 24. Speed is given v equal to 108 into kilometer per hour. Speed v equal to 108 into kilometer per hour. V equal to 108 kilometer per hour. equal to 108 into 5 by 18. V equal to here 108 into 5 by 18. 8 1 here, 8 6. So V equal to here 6 into 5, that equal to 30 meter per second. Therefore V equal to 30 meter per second. Speed V equal to 30 meter per second. Next, the boiling point of water on Fahrenheit scale is indicated by 212 degree Fahrenheit. Reason I will explain. What is the boiling point of water in Celsius? We know that is 100 degrees Celsius. The boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. The boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. So here C equal to 100 degrees Celsius. What is the relation between Celsius and Fahrenheit? What is the relation between Celsius and Fahrenheit? We know that C by 5 equal to F minus 32 by 9. C by 5 equal to F minus 32 by 9. Here C equal to 100. So 100 by 5 equal to F minus 32 by 9. Okay. 5 ones here, 5 20. So 20 equal to F minus 32 by 9. Doing cross product here, 9 into 20, that equal to 180. So here 180 is equal to F minus 32. Minus 32 coming to this side, plus that equal to 180 plus 32 equal to F, that equal to 212 degree Fahrenheit. Therefore, the boiling point of water in Fahrenheit equal to 212 degree Fahrenheit. The boiling point of water in Fahrenheit equal to 212 degree Fahrenheit. In Kelvin 373. I will explain Kelvin also. So K equal to 273 plus C. It is the relation between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Okay, what is the C value here? 100. So K equal to 273 plus 100. That equal to how much here? 373 K. K equal to how much? 373 K. So a boiling point of water in Kelvin is 373 degree. Degree not there for Kelvin. 373 K. Okay. Next one. At what temperature numerical value of Celsius and Fahrenheit both are same? That is minus 40 degree. Minus 40 degree. This I will explain. 26. At what temperature Celsius and Fahrenheit both are same, Amma? So C by 5 equal to F minus 32 by 9. So here C equal to F equal to, let us consider X. These two are equal. So in the place of C we can write X, in the place of F we can write X. So X by 5 equal to X minus 32 by 9. X by 5 equal to X minus 32 by 9. Now I am doing cross product here. So 9x is equal to 5x minus 160. Doing cross product, 5 into x, 5x, 5 into minus 32 minus 160. So here 9x equal to 5x minus 160. 5x coming to this side minus, that equal to 9x minus 5x equal to minus 160. Okay, so here 4x equal to minus 160. Therefore x equal to here minus 160 by 4. Okay, 4 ones here, 440. Therefore x equal to here minus 40. Therefore c equal to f equal to how much here minus 40. Minus 40 Celsius and Fahrenheit both are equal. Celsius and Fahrenheit both are equal. Next one, the range of clinical thermometer is in Celsius 35 degrees Celsius to 45, in Fahrenheit 95 degree Fahrenheit to 110 degree Fahrenheit. 110 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, the range of clinical thermometer. The range of clinical thermometer is 95 degree Fahrenheit to 110 degree Fahrenheit. In Fahrenheit, in Celsius 35 degrees Celsius to 0.5 degrees Celsius. Okay, 28 one. The normal temperature of human body is 98. Sorry, in Fahrenheit, that is 98.4 degree Fahrenheit. It is a normal temperature of human body. Normal temperature of human body in Fahrenheit. Next, 29th one. If two systems are in the thermal equilibrium, okay, then there should be have equal temperature. The two different bodies, means hot body and cold body, contact each other. Hot body and cold body contact each other. We know that temperature or heat is always goes from the higher body to higher temperature to lower temperature. So up to gain say two bodies, up to again say equilibrium temperature, means the two bodies, means cold body and hot body temperature both are equal in equilibrium state, means temperature is same. 29th one, temperature in Celsius के and clinical thermometer range from 35 to 45. 35 to degrees Celsius to 45 degrees Celsius. Okay, next, gas prevents the falling of mercury level on its own. Ink prevents the fall of mercury level. So ink is the answer. Okay, next one, 98.4 degrees Celsius is equal to dash degree Celsius. The normal temperature of our body is given, that is 98.4 degree Fahrenheit. This value converted into Celsius. Okay, we know that C by 5 equal to F minus 2 by 9. Here F is given, F equal to 98.4 degree Fahrenheit. So C by 5 equal to 98.4 minus 32 by 9. Okay, so C by 5 equal to 98.4 minus 32, that equal to how much amount? 66.4 by 9. 66.4 by 9 equal to I think 7.5 7.4. 66.4 by divided to 9. Nearly we will get 7.33. We will get C by 5 equal to 7.33. We can write 7.4. C equal to 5 into 7.4, that equal to nearly 37 degrees Celsius. 37 degrees Celsius. 37 degrees Celsius. Okay, next one. We use this measurement to measure temperature of boiling water. We use the laboratory thermometer to measure the temperature of hot water. 33. We use laboratory thermometer we use laboratory thermometer to measure the temperature of boiling water. Next, king prevents in this thermometer. Generally, king is used in clinical thermometer. King used in clinical thermometer. King used in clinical thermometer. King is present in clinical thermometer. The first thermometer, this is used as a thermometric substance. In first thermometer, air is used as a thermometric substance. In first thermometer, air is used as a thermometric substance. Air. Next one, the following one converts the electrical energy into heat. Electric heater. 36. Electrical heater. Electrical heater is used as a to convert the electrical energy into heat energy. Next one, 37th one. The lowest temperature recorded in the world is Antarctica. Okay, that is Antarctica. B is answer. Okay, next one, 38th one. The thermometer was invented by Galileo. Okay, next one, 39th one. 39th one. Temperature is a measure of measure of heat, measure of heat. Next, last one, low temperature recording thermometer is filled with alcohol. By using of alcohol as a thermometric substance, we can record or we can measure the low temperature. 41, low temperature recording the thermometer is filled with the alcohol. It is a exam key. Okay, thank you.